Welcome to another episode of videos, and you will notice that the words have disappeared from the front. Frustrated to freedom. We're still doing the same thing, but it appears now that because I'm using the same thing all the time and not a key phrase and key word in the title, I'm losing a lot of traffic and information. So the only people looking at them are the ones who directly know about it. They're not coming in through searches. So I'm changing the system now and putting in words, and I'm also learning the SEO use and information about how to get more information in here. But no matter. The mindset of all high achievers. This is the same thing, and this is exactly what we're doing. Now, the aim of the video is to develop your mind and your mindset to that of a millionaire. There you are, you see. Look where we're going now. We've said it. We're going to be millionaires. Yes, you can. Exactly, as long as you put your mind to the process. It's not a case of just read a book and bang, you're in. It's a case of read a book, you've got the information, now you've got to develop the information into your mindset. And it's that development of the mindset which is the power of the whole thing. Now the formula, as we've said and as we've developed it so far and we've made bits and pieces, it will be changing, but only slightly. The basis of the whole, all those books we've read before, it's all heading to the same thing. Thoughts, words, images. Following all of the other videos, this is exactly what it is. Thoughts, words, and images. Each thought manifests itself. When you think of something, it manifests itself in your life. It comes into part of you, the thought. Something you see, something goes into your mind, and it actually manifests. It becomes part of you. That's it. Now, the way we develop from there is the real answer. And another point I'll make here is the information I've put into the profile underneath this is quite lengthy. So there's a lot of information there. So I virtually condensed all the stuff and put it into the information below. So make sure you go in there. So the more passionate your desire, the quicker you will get the results from what you're aiming for. That's mine. My goals. Have you adjusted yours? Have you developed it? Have you checked them? Have you altered them? Improved them? Yes, you should be doing it on a daily basis. Every area of your life, you've got to be sincere in everything you do. Now, there are various words here that become passion, fervor, are the ingredients for success. Now, words like this, some of us may not come across. It depends on the books you're reading. But it means intensity. Intensity. The severity, the passion you put into the words and into the feeling is what you've got to do. Ardent desire and faith. You've got to believe intensely in everything that you're doing towards your goals, and then by doing that you are going to achieve your aim, and that's the whole point of the thing. The way to obtain faith is through the repetition of words. Words are omnipotent, all-powerful. Words have been used in all languages since the beginning of time. Then they were recorded, and then the books came into being, And then the information was passed on. And now here we are with more information that's been passed on to us. So we are gaining the benefit of those words that were spoken, that were thought of, that were written down, that were actioned on by various people. And the process continues. And this is why we want to become those high achievers, the ones with the mental attitude, the correct mental attitude to be able to carry on. The world, you've heard and read all of this information before, and now you're getting to the stage where you say, I know, I read. You've got to really push this information in, and that's what you have to do. And all the time your subconscious is telling you, yes, I've heard that, I read that somewhere. The big secret is simply love. Yes, this is the big secret behind it all. All these high achievers, they love what they are doing. They're happy with what they're doing. They gain happiness there. They're really involved in it, and that's it. They love what they're doing. They love the people around them. They love to help others. And when they're in this stage, this is exactly it. They're not all doing it for the money. They're getting the money, but the object is to achieve, and that is the big thing. And this is where they get happiness and joy from doing that. So love comes into it, and that's the big thing. So you've got to accept this formula as truth. Interact with it, and the more perfect it will become. The more you interact with it, the more you believe in it, and the more you do it, and the more you hope for it. And this is exactly what's going to, it's what it will do. Confirm your subconscious. Tell your subconscious what you're doing by repeating your goals and your achievements and so forth, and the whole episode of everything that's going on. Now, read all that information that's down below, because there's a lot more of it that I haven't actually spoken to you about. But it's there. Become one of those achievers. Talk to you again, my friends.